Hello. I love being Irish. I really like growing potatoes and potatoes and potatoes. And that is because that is the only thing we grow.
The Irish potato famine, or the Great Hunger, beginning in 1845, was the worst famine to occur in Europe in the 19th century. During the Irish potato famine, Ireland lost approximately one-third of its population due to immigration and starvation. What many people don't understand is that these problems were exacerbated by British rule over Ireland. If Britain intervened with appropriate relief measures, the starvation could have been avoided. After their initial no-interference policy, Britain began to send relief groups to help the Irish. But, as Peter Gray states, relieving suffering was never the sole concern of many politicians. So the British decided to continue to export the already limited supply of food left in Ireland in the form of crops and livestock. The role of the British begs the question, was this a forced famine? The Irish potato famine was caused by the Phythoria infection, which destroyed a specific variety of potatoes called the Irish lumper. These were grown almost everywhere because it was the only crop that could provide enough nutrients and quantity when grown in the small spaces available for working-class Irish families to farm. Because the Irish lumper was so prominent, the Irish grew dependent on it. Lack of potato genetic variability meant that a significant amount of the Irish food supply was gone.
In the early 17th century, England, caring for the poor, often was the responsibility of workhouses, who employed those in need. However, during this time, the British didn't want the Irish using their tax dollars for aid. So, in 1834, an amendment was made which said workhouses could only give aid if the poor lived within disgusting workhouses. This was to discourage people from using them. It didn't matter how much the poor people begged. The British government was oppressive. Please, 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 please!
Workers from the USA and Britain attempted to help to starve the Irish people as part of religious responsibility. Money, seeds, and clothes were handed out to the starving people of Ireland. Oh my God! A poor Irish person! Here's some money!
Thank you. The British government forced onto the Irish cruel penal laws. They wanted Catholics to convert to become Protestant, trying to destroy Irish culture. What are you doing? What is this? This is not Protestant.
The Great Famine sparked British hatred and Irish nationalism that would eventually lead to the Irish War of Independence.
Pretty good, guys.
In 1849, the Irish potato famine ended. On December 6th of 1921, the Irish gained independence.